This morning, we are hearing more from the parents of one of the two women living with singer R. Kelly. 21-year-old Azriel Clary and 23-year-old Joycelyn Savage told us that they love the 52-year-old singer, who has pleaded not guilty to charges of abusing 4 women. They say there is nothing inappropriate about their relationship. Well, their parents, of course, feel very differently. They say that Kelly has brainwashed their daughters and is keeping the women against their will. They have been trying desperately to reconnect with their daughters for quite some time. Joycelyn Savage called her parents shortly after our interview with Kelly aired on Wednesday to let them know that she is okay. We spoke with Timothy and Joycelyn Savage late last night and their attorney about that call and why they believe it's still not too late to reconnect with their daughter.
Hello? Hey, Joycelyn, this is Mommy.
Tell us about that conversation. We all heard it, but from your point of view, tell us about that conversation.
I call them prison calls because I can tell that someone is listening to the calls. And she called with a strip. My mom told you I'm happy. Well, I've told you a million times I'm happy where I am. And then her younger sister came in and said, "Hey, Joycelyn."
Hey, Joycelyn. It's Jory.
She paused for like 10 seconds. We had like a hiccup.
She seemed to have a reaction to Jory's voice, to her younger sisters.
They can have a connection with the younger kids. And when she talked to Jory, she just, for that second, that was Joycelyn.
And then she hung up the telephone.
Right, she said she had to go, like she was in jail or somewhere.
Joycelyn and Timothy Savage say it's been nearly 2.5 years since they last saw their daughter, Joycelyn, in person. They say Joycelyn enjoyed singing growing up, and they believed R. Kelly could help their daughter with her professional career. Kelly was acquitted of child pornography charges in 2008. So you felt comfortable because he had been acquitted of the charges?
Not only had he been acquitted of charges, but I felt comfortable because of at the time, I wish I didn't, but I separated the artist from the man.
The Savages say Joycelyn first met R. Kelly at one of his shows in 2015. Kelly claims Joycelyn's father brought her to the concert.
I didn't go looking for a Joycelyn Savage. I was doing my show. He brought her and asked a friend of mine to put her on the stage with R. Kelly.
Never have that ever happened.
So you didn't bring her to the show?
No, I did not.
Have you met R. Kelly?
I've never met Mr. Kelly.
You have never met R. Kelly?
Never in my entire life met Mr. Kelly. I've only talked to him one time on the phone. And that one time, you know what he told me? He said, "You're gonna have to wait to see your daughter. Trust the process." How can you tell another father to trust the process, but you rampant and raging on TV that you want to see your kids, but you won't allow me to see my own daughter? How do you think that makes me feel as a father?
Joycelyn and Azriel Clary have been living with Kelly at his home in Chicago. They say their parents have had a different agenda.
My parents definitely started this whole situation.
Which situation?
What's going on? You know, basically lying and trying to get money and bringing out all these different lies and stuff. You know, my parents, they put out, especially my dad, he's the whole master of this whole situation.
Did either of you try to get money from R. Kelly?
No.
No.
You never got money from him, and you never tried to get money from him. Is that what you're saying?
No.
No, only business dealing were potentially related to my daughter.
So why is your daughter saying that this is all about money, that you all are only out for the money? What is she talking about?
I have no clue what my daughter is. She's brainwashed.
Do you believe your relationship with your daughter can be repaired?
Yes, because we love her.
We give it proper.
Because right now it's unclear what's going to happen to R. Kelly.
Yes.
As we sit here today, he's in jail, but it's believed that he will be out of jail very soon.
A father's love for his daughter will never change. A man loving his daughter can change, but a father love will never change for his daughter.
What do you all have to say to R. Kelly?
Really?
Really?
He need to rot in jail. I'm sorry, but that's just the way I feel.
He needs
I'm
to get
sorry
mental help.
that he needs help, But this man has done so many women wrong, and he needs to rot in that jail cell. Period.
Well, Joycelyn Savage and Azriel Clary say they have never wanted a singing career. Azriel Clary's family also denies asking for or receiving money from R. Kelly. Kelly, as you know, consistently denies sexually abusing women and controlling their lives. And Jerika just sent this to me. She said she didn't have time to put it in her script, but that Dominique, the girl who did get away, said that the girls used to rehearse what to say in videos, what to tell their families.
Wow.
And that Dominique misses these two young girls because she was also with them. But R. Kelly used to have them, according to Dominique, used to have them rehearse what to say when they were talking to their families.
Script,
yes.
the so-called
Which is
script.
what the mother said. She felt that they were talking from the
And
script.
you could hear that slight hiccup when Joycelyn heard her sister Jory's voice, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was definitely a pause.
Yeah.
A reminder, you can watch our interview with R. Kelly in a primetime special. It airs tonight at 8/7 Central right here on CBS.